We're the Wasan family.
I'm Gary McFarland.
We're the Hendersons.
My name is Marge McRae.
I'm Shan Marie Stockman.
I'm Greg Stockman.
And this is our daughter, Sophia Stockman.
And we're the Morse family.
When we were asked to host a student, we initially said no.
We have an incredibly busy schedule.
We were initially concerned about some of the space issues we had at our house.
Thought maybe I'd be too old or whatever.
We both work full-time. We weren't sure if we would be able to transport the student everywhere they needed to be, and if we'd really be available to show them the kind of time that they would want.
Not really sure how a teenager really fit into our family dynamic.
So I think that was our biggest concern, that our lifestyle is just different than a lot of people.
It would be something that wouldn't necessarily fit with having a teenager in the house. But we found that that's been completely wrong. It's been amazing.
We had been told that many different types of families, many different types of living situations had been able to thrive as hosts, and so we figured that we might give it a chance.
This has been a very positive experience for me.
Things have worked out very, very well for us.
We fell in love with her right away.
Yeah, it's been fantastic.
It wasn't complicated after all. There was a heart change as soon as she got here that it made us want to really spend the time with her and overlook any of those things that we ever thought were a problem.
Willing to work with whatever your situation was and really just continue to emphasize the structured support.
We ended up taking our student on one of the trips that we were planning to go on, and that was even more of a blessing and more fun than we initially thought.
Well, maybe we could make it work by finding another family that you'd want to essentially share a student with. We talked to our friends who we thought would be a good match for us.
Heather and I have been asked a couple times if we would host a Basque student, and for multiple reasons we've declined in the past. But when Paul and Jess asked, we thought, yeah, we can make a week work. So we went for it.
My wife would work in the afternoon, so I took off in the morning, and we kind of tag teamed who was going to be home with him.
As it turned out, my son's daughter was very excited about it, and it's been a great help to give my Basque student a younger person to deal with.
It really wasn't difficult at all to find, for instance, teenagers within our own group of friends who wanted to meet somebody from a different country, and they were willing to take them shopping or take them to a baseball game.
We started doing touristy fun things. We took a bicycle ride over to Seattle, and his father emailed back saying that there's no way he could ride that far because he's never been on a real bicycle before. And a couple days later we climbed a mountain.
Another friend took her out kayaking, and of all things, something we've never heard of before, a very young seal pup climbed up on her boat. So she's had some unique experiences.
We got a guitar for her, and we would sing Basque songs and English songs with her.
Have fun with him, play soccer, and play with water balloons.
She has enjoyed our normal routine events much more than we ever gave her credit for before she came. Not only have our kids thrived with her here and absolutely loved getting to know her, but they have been such a great way to bridge the gap.
It's a memory for our children.
She loved Sophia. I mean, right away. It just clicked between them. And Sophia back.
I think it enriched our lives. I think what we have gained from the friendship and the interaction with Joseba is invaluable.
We have met people. We have definitely got out of our comfort zone.
So it opened their eyes to a lot of different things outside their small little circle of influence.
It's been life-changing.
It's opened our world.
It really is just amazing how familial everything has become so fast.
I feel that this girl is my daughter, and I love her, and I don't want her to leave.
I feel like we have this daughter that's going to be going to university next year, and I've told her, that you're not ever getting away from us. We're going to follow you to college. We're going to come to your wedding. We're going to, you know, so she knows and she just giggles.
I would definitely do it again. Absolutely. Something that I would never have thought that I would have said before. Yeah.
What is the
Improv.
tune?
Do you know how it goes?
Is that the tune?